Hello everyone, today we will experience an alternative history, where the Viking Norse Varangians conquered the very empire they swore to protect. How? Well, just a bit north of the Byzantine realm, a bright-minded descendant of Ragnarr Lothbrok prepares a Viking warband for the adventure of a lifetime. His name is CK3 Dyre the Stranger, and is the bastard son of Halfdan Whiteshirt. Will cunning, strategy, and the blessing of the gods be enough to bring Dyre's insane adventure to success? Or will this warmongering Varangian be forgotten by history? Only one way to find out. My name is Koifish, and this is the Varangian Conquest! Alright, here we are in the wonderful world of Crusader Kings, and we're playing as CK3 Dyre the Stranger. Our first goal will be to get as much prestige as possible, as we need to get to Distinguished so that we can launch a Varangian adventure against Thessalonica. So, what's the best way to get a bunch of prestige early? Well, we're the Vikings after all. So, what better way to start our Varangian adventure than to raid? Raise all of the lads. We'll go for easy pickings first. Venetia is full of gold. We'll also start swaying the Basilius. This is very important, as this will lead to me having an easier time becoming a vassal of him later. Because trust me, we'll both conquer, become assimilated, and then, from the inside out, like a cancer rotting through a body. No, that's a bad way to explain our glorious conquest. Like a glorious seed growing from the ground. That sounds better. Already, they're defending against the conquest of Sicily. Not very good. And we've arrived in Venetia, and we aim to steal anything that isn't nailed down. A glorious defeat, and not a single man lived to tell the tale. First area raided, it has already net us a wonderful 91 gold. We'll then move over to the very weak states of the Italian peninsula. Prince Gaufer of Salerno is gonna get his stuff raided. Now our boat is already full of gold, so let's head back to Könungard. That netted us a glorious 112 gold. Now to get the fame level to Distinguished, we need to get more fame. And with this gold we've gained, we can easily do so by holding a glorious feast. But first, I'm gonna go to university to gain more knowledge. And where else would this Varangian go than Byzantium? This will cost a lot of gold, but it will help us by getting a better education, which will be very useful. Now while I study, my friends raid. Knowledge is power, and I did gain the best education trait possible. Wonderful. I also get a book. Crime and Punishment. Oh my lord, this will come in handy. We're now going to take some of our prestige and spend it on Varangian veterans. Now these troops are easily the best, and it does fit the challenge. Alright, that put us at a glorious distinguished prestige level, and it's finally time to start moving. Basilius has a big army of about 6,000 troops. Our army is only 2,500, but we do have our uncles, Björn Ironside and glorious Jarl Sigurd Snake and I. On top of this, we did get a daughter, Thordis Dyresdottir Roskilde, who we can marry away for a glorious alliance. We're going to launch a Varangian adventure against the glorious realm of Thessalonica. Why? Well, this area has a glorious gold mine. This money we will then use to further our standing in the realm as we become a vassal. So sharpen your axes, get on your longboats. It is time for us to conquer the Varangian realm. For glory, for honor, it's time for us Vikings to gain our glorious position as leaders of Byzantium. One step at a time though. Let's first take Thessalonica! Come here! King Charles joins, the vile bastard, and brings plenty of troops as well. This might prove very difficult, but I believe in us, and our glorious Viking sails shall flutter in the wind as our swords swing into their shields and clang against them in holy union. We're most likely going to die. This is very bad. He has so many troops. On top of that, his rich realm enables him to get more mercenaries. Not good. Not good at all. We'll be striking out one of his troops. A bit of divide and conquer, if you will. A swift Viking raid. Oh my god, we're laying into him. Byzantium shall be ours! To say that this is an even battle would be a disgrace, as my champion Gunnar rips the head of Laurentio and becomes a berserker. The first area taken. Glorious. I have no idea where his forces are. Well, that answers the question. Get on the longboats! We must escape. Hit and run tactics, like our uncle would have done in England, and we managed to sneak away just in time. We sit and we eat our rations on the longboat. That's all we can do now. Luckily, he's taking attrition, more than we are. But here comes the French. I'm going to try to corner them before they arrive. we need to split their forces. And the best way to do this will be to land in Polygorius. It's looking grim, it's looking brutish, but we must try this. Here comes our uncles to our aid, as the Battle of Kavala has started. The glorious cataphracts charge in, only to be cut short, dealing only 22% of their damage, as they're being countered to hell by our glorious Varangian veterans and their massive axes. Play for play though, we're being outnumbered, and those gosh darn horses are trampling my troops into the ground. But alas, our uncles have arrived, and the battle seems to be turning. We outnumber them fiercely, but the Frenchmen loom on the horizon. We managed to fend them off completely though. That should leave us on equal footing with the dastardly French, who simply will charge in. The French have accrued an immense debt to defend their Byzantine allies, but I'm not worried. I have the power of Odin and my uncles, as Chieftain Gudmundur of Nerik seems to be facing off against none other than King Charles himself. But alas, here comes the Danes! My uncle, he wasn't even in the battle! Sorry for my late arrival, I was busy having a bloat, you see. But he's excused. He's my uncle after all, and what am I to do? We'll stay where we are, stealing from the countryside and building up our supply. This is also a great choke point. If they want to come to us, they have to charge from one side or the other. None of this surrounding. Kavala has been taken. Wonderful. Next up, Ceres. Now we slowly move on the French. But alas, we're in a glorious bout again. They have more troops than us, and the Basilius is fighting against my uncle. Get him, uncle! Kick him down! The main advantage they have are the cataphracts, but they're being so countered by us that they can't do anything. We now move in to divide and conquer, defeating the small remnants of his army, one soldier at a time. We'll also pick up Parthian tactics to reach envelopment. One more siege, and that shall do it. We'll merge troops and head in to defeat the French once more. The fields of Kavala will be watered with the glorious blood of our sacrifices, and most likely our own troops, as we've lost a lot of good men here. There we go! We have managed to conquer, through a Varangian adventure, the glorious realm of Thessalonica. We gain 500 gold, we leave Könengarder behind. I get the title of adventurer, I get fame, and if that wasn't enough, I now live in Greece. We'll raise a glorious runestone, how I defeated the Basilius, and we'll put it right there in Thessalonica. Alright, step 1 of the mission completed. We're now living in a glorious Greek realm. We need to create a culture of the Greek and of the Norse, a proper, not Greco-Norse, Varangian culture. So we'll take Bagatur Kulsakal, because who else is more qualified in our own culture than a man I just captured from the battlefield coming from Avaria? We'll promote cultural acceptance over here. And Gunnar, the man that ripped the head off a man, you will, quite fittingly, be in charge of quelling any rebellions. We'll also go about spreading our own religion here. It might take a while, but it's totally worth it. Now begins a slow process of building up our might and building up our realm. But right away, we're gonna talk to the Basilius of the Byzantine Empire and swear fealty. We'll do so through religious taxation. That way, he cannot convert us from becoming Norse. And thus, I have become truly Varangian. We'll also modify the contract with this man, as we want council rights guaranteed. But to do that, I need to get a hook on the man. So, I'll send Mayor Ljotter to find some secrets. And right away, he invites me to become a glorious chancellor. I'll accept. Being his chancellor gives me a massive bonus to prestige, and my vassals like me even more. And here I am. But it seems that I'm not being respected. I tried to knock out something in Greek, but he just laughs at me and mocks my mispronounced pledge in a poor Norse accent. What are you talking about? I do not have a Norse accent. That's it. I'm gonna leave and you seal your doom. I hate you. I wanna kill you. We're gonna move over to Majesty Focus and go for August. We want to rule this realm and we want to rule it properly. And if that wasn't enough, there's something stuck in my wagon wheel. We're now going to spend all of our days raiding. A lot of raiding. We're basically raiders protected by the gosh darn Byzantine crown. So we need to take advantage of that. We're now going to find secrets in the glorious French realm. And I'll keep going on glorious little hunts like this to build up my hunting skill and get some more friends. Well, this wasn't exactly according to plan. He's revoking my title. On what grounds? You can't just randomly revoke my title. I declared war on you. Brother in Christ, pardon me for that. Well, I stand with a lot of children, and King Rurikid, the troublemaker of Novgorod, could use a bride for his son. I'll accept. I need strong alliances. There's no way in hell I'll let him revoke my title. Eat dirt, you silly Basilius. Burn in hell, Basilius, you adultering murderer. And so we find ourselves at war. If I win, he gets autonomous vassals and is deposed. Glorious! Of course, that's how we'll do it. You're a part of me now? No. Well, let's call in our strong alliances. And let's fight for our freedom. This land is our land, and we will not be conquered of it by some silly Basilius. I was your chancellor, goddammit. I was leading. I was ruling for you. You're outnumbered, you swine. Call in all the Wallachians you want. It's not gonna change the war. Also, what the hell happened to my uncles? Did they all die? God damn it, King Björn, you're dead. I needed you, uncles. We will hide at sea and wait for our allies to come and help. But like a viper, we strike. Surprise, you silly Bulgarians. You should never have joined them. An easy fight. The Bulgarian King Simeon has been defeated. He's foolishly going for my capital. But I have a massive amount of Varangian veterans. The heaviest infantry known to man. We're not allowing them on bridges because the bridges might break. We have to disrupt the siege. That's the only way we can win this. For glory. Outnumbered something fiercely. But countering the heck out of their units. They deal virtually no damage. And our glorious Clara commander, the modger that just showed up and pretended to be a man, is helping us. But it seems we're defeated. The numbers were simply too numerous. We've been bested. We're being sent off. He stole my wolf fangs, you secret little furry. And you captured a bunch of my kids. And you best my army. No. But here comes the allies, who foolishly go to siege their whole... No! Come help! And here we have it, a glorious attack. Simply our last chance. Equal in numbers, but not in strength. It seems we're winning. Our glorious friends are helping us. We're defeating them. We're besting them. We're maiming them. Kill them all for Varangia. Now quickly, seize back their holdings. We're turning the tide. We're turning the tide. You know, this is really not helping the acceptance. And it seems that people are realizing there's revolts in the southern of Greece here. A glorious battle of Rhodopes. We're holding on the hill. But alas, they got so many soldiers. But we're fighting them off to the last man. Come on. Oh, a call to a war. My brother in Christ, I'm almost losing this one. I can't afford to do more. We're killing so many of them, but it ain't enough. Lay off it. Stop this. Let my kids go. We need to rest, regain our strength. Alas! We're in battle again! Keep fighting! White peace! White peace, please! What do you mean defender controls the war target? I have no lands of mine sieged! Is this the war target? Is it Constantinople? Then by God I will siege Constantinople! Oh, finally! White peace between us! Stop this foolishness! I am not your enemy! I am a Varangian! I'm your friend! Took me going to his homeland to make him stop. Baby boy! Are you alright? Goddammit, get my kids out of there! Get my kids out of your prison! I know what you Varangian scum do to children, you blind them! Oh, little baby boy, let me make you Gregarious. We need a pardon. We need a pardon now. You have messed with the bear. Not only did you try to take Thessalonica, you took my grandkid, and you stole my wolf fangs. I will claim your throne. I will befriend your vassals. I will rot your realm from the inside out. See how many that are willing to turn against you. Half of these people are even my friends. I just think they hate you, you little adulterer murderer. At least I'm honest about my killings. Raise the lads, we're going raiding. We need money for this fund. And it makes me steward. Don't mind if I do, I'm earning the big bucks. I sit on your coin, and I now sit on a claim. We pick up golden obligations. We'll now use this to demand gold for the hooks we've accrued. This is a great way to earn a lot of gold. You blackmail, you pressure them for gold. This money will go to my war fund. Now, without a single sword being wielded, without a single arrow fired, I intend to claim his throne. Well, I have a truce for 2 more years. But I don't want him to not be the emperor. He's great because he's very bad at his job. And that makes him very hated. Tell you what, while we wait, we raid. If push comes to shove and we have to fight our way to the throne, we will do so. Oh, not again! Stop this! I haven't done anything! Another war! Please, just give me a pardon! That's it! I'll have none of this! You'll have to come and kill me! Not this again! We managed to flee just in the nick of time. I will keep him bouncing from place to place. as I keep accruing more and more friends while waiting for my alliances to come. Even more alliances? God in himmel, it might be over here. But I got another daughter. Perfect. Another strong alliance, please. I guess we're fighting them here, in their very own capital. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be harsh, but we have to do it. Come here! White peace, you say? We can sense that it's losing, but I'll take it. For the love of God, do we have a truce? No! Shorten the truce already. It's too much. Too long. He's blocking me. I'm telling you, he knows. That's it. Find a hook on him. I'm gonna force that claim away. It's been ages since I declared war on you. Ages. Now we are talking. At the cost of some levies, I can protect myself from getting my titles revocated. Modify my goddamn contract. You won't be stealing land from me ever again. In 3 years, I will take your land. I can't believe you raised my son. You did it quite well, so I won't complain, I guess. Ha 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 ha! I even have a hook on my liege now. I'll blackmail him. Say yes. Don't be foolish now. He says yes. I could demand a bunch of gold from him. I could claim his title. I could get that pardon I so sorely desire. I'll get it. I'll get the pardon. I'll get the pardon. It's important. Title revocation, sure, but he might put me in prison, and I don't want that to happen. I got so many friends, and these friends will help me when I conquer his land. The 17th of November, the day where the truce has ended. It is time for me to claim all of the Byzantine Empire. Start the faction. Put me on the throne. Come on, who wants to support me? I'm a cool guy. I have a good claim. Anyone? All my friends that I cultivated, please? You know, we're cool guys, right? Please? No? What if I force you then? Huh? What if I force all of you with all the hooks that I have? We're doing this one way or another. You're all joining me in this faction, and I won't stop until we won. You might be my friends, but that doesn't matter. We are way more powerful than you. I am pressing my demands. You are to give me the crown now. Then war it is, my friend. The war it is. Army's ready and raised. We're gonna see if we can go for a quick, swift strike at the capital. Who is he gonna call in? He has no allies. You are friendless. Look at you. Not even your ally, the Dutch, wants to help. You are done for. Oh, there he is. Well, the Dutchman, he's a Dutchman. It doesn't count. Oh, he goes onto a boat. But to where is he sailing? To best my ally. But if we hold here, we might be able to fend him off. I will lead. You, Basilius! Ever since I came to your land, you've been nothing but a pest. I've been trying to assimilate. I've been trying to become Greek. But all you do is push me down. Now, the Varangians will no longer protect the Emperor, but the Empire. Die! My grandson! No! Join the command! Help me, Polabians! And so, with one swift strike, the army has been shattered, and we march for his capital. But alas, Dyre, the fat grandson, leaving my heir childless and near death of his pneumonia. Oh my god, what's happening? Well, we crushed him. I forgot he was in the war, so I guess all we can do now is capture all of my friends that didn't show up. I thought you were homies, but you're not. Oh my god, he's no longer mnemonic. Buddy boy, you need help. We strike at them, at the throat. Come here. Yes! I've gotten vengeance. Wow, Gunselin von Schweinfurt. You killed Dyre. I'll blood eagle him. Wow! God damn. I didn't think I was gonna get to blood eagle someone now, but hey, we did. Glorious. Come on. Defeat the bastard. There is. Basilius. All I ever wanted was to be Greek. But you keep gatekeeping me. He was maimed. He's gonna die. No, but not before I win. I'm near death, but I am ruler of Byzantium. Let's go. Let them see their new emperor, lest he die before them. Hag the Oskulder banner, and we reclaim Constantinople as our glorious capital. Long live the emperor! With that said though, we have something to do now. We need to quickly make the Greeks, well, my type of Greek. And we need to swiftly de-stress, as we're swiftly spiraling into death. All these friends dying is certainly not helping. Now to deal with the Basilius. I'm thinking a swift stab to the neck should be enough. And to de-stress, we'll hold a glorious grand tournament and we'll visit some of the local Greeks. One dinner, one cultural festival, and one dinner. That should be perfectly enough. Off we go! Let them see their glorious king. What? I'm turned away? Well, at least the cultural festival here will be a great success. It increases the acceptance between the Norse and the Greeks, which is exactly what we need. Goodbye, Basilius. I survived. Well, old age took him. No emperor left for me to worry about, and it is finally time. You see, these factions aren't gonna stop. They really want me dead. Mostly because I am of a different culture. So what if we instead made our own culture? We will form a hybrid one. That of the Varangian. Our heritage will be Byzantine, but our language will be Norse. Our warlike ways will be replaced. We gain cataphracts. We gain Byzantine traditions. My friends, we are the Varangians. The Varangian hybridization. Dyre the Stranger is a stranger no more. And lastly, to make these people truly appreciate us, we will convert to Orthodox. We will see God in every creature. We will embrace the ways of the Pentarchy. We are Varangian. And so, all there is left to do is to raise a runestone. How I became the great king of Byzantium. And so it came to be that the very Varangians that defended this land came to own it, that the stranger became the friend. His life might end soon, but his legacy will live on forever. And now, it is up to you to decide how this will continue. Will the story go into obscurity and fade as a distant memory? Or are we to continue this legendary dynasty of Jarl Dyre the Stranger, the bastard who became the Byzantine king, and restore the Roman Empire? That, my friends, I will leave up to you. Leave a like and a comment down below. If this video gets to 5,000 likes and has enough comments supporting this, I will totally make this a series, where I go to reclaim the Roman Empire for the Norse Varangians. This has been Koifish, hope you liked this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay Varangian, my dudes. Yeet!